What's good, YouTube? KevExperience here, back again, once again. And today, people, today we got a new homebrew video for you guys. This one will be pretty straightforward and simple because I literally got all the files compiled, you guys, from the actual official website, 3ds.guide. Basically, I got all the files, everything you guys need to know, need to have, and compiled it into one folder, so you guys need to download that. And it's absolutely free, and this will allow you to get Luma custom firmware, and we'll be using A9LH, and that is basically what I have in the end product. There was a previous video on the DSI war downgrade process, but today we will do something similar. It's going to take a little shortcut and much faster, much easier, and it's free of charge, so you guys don't have to buy anything. Thank God. I wish I knew that about a few months ago, but oh well, it's too late. What can you do, really? There's nothing. I could try selling those games, but I don't know. So today's method, we're gonna use SAFEHAX and SAFEHAX to load, and eventually use A9LH to install that hacks, and eventually install custom firmware, and basically you guys will have the same end result that I will have in today's video. So for right now, let's go check out the folder that you guys need to have. Basically, you guys need to download the folder. It will be in the description below. Basically, the file will call A9LH plus CFW with SAFEHAX. So I extracted right here, and basically just download that folder, and then you have a bunch of files here. Basically, you guys could either watch the video or read the instruction here. I basically told you step by step on how to do it, and basically by the end of this process, you guys should have custom firmware. If you are not understanding what I'm talking about, you could just skip ahead and just read this, and then it will work for you. Other than that, the only thing you need to do is make sure that your 3DS or 2DS, for this one, I made sure for mine is a USA region, and it is the old 3DS. So you guys have the old 3DS, but Europe, Korea, or Japan, you guys need to replace some of the files. Or if you have the new 3DS with the other regions, you need to replace the file. It's supposed to be similar to this, but most likely you need to replace this one, that's CIA. These two, the CTR, we'll be using 2.1 to downgrade, and the FBI injection. Everything else should be the same. Yeah. Oh yeah, just make sure out there when we use SAFEHAX in this video, after you load up Decrypt 9 whip, basically replace the files here, and then you guys can load up A9LH hacks. Basically, that's it. Yeah, just download those, put in all of that good stuff into your SD card. I put my stuff here already, so basically just load it up. And now we're gonna go to the 3DS and basically start the process. So I see you guys there. So now, after you guys put in the SD card into the 3DS, we're gonna go load up SAFEHAX. So basically go to your 3DS sound and actually load up the SAFEHAX. So if you guys did watch my SAFEHAX video, you guys just load up this. Basically let this baby load up the SD card. It's gonna take a little while, but it should work. Okay, so it took some time, but it eventually had to pop up autoplay and SD card. It took a while. This is the first time loading up in the 3DS since I deleted it. So now just open SD card and you find this. Just hit play, and now the homebrew launcher should load right here. If your 3DS homebrew launcher did not work or had a red screen, just reset the 3DS and do that whole process all over again. Alright, so now this folder should be the same thing as you guys. By the way, this keyword, if you guys do have 9.2 or below 3DS, you guys could just directly go to Crypt9 whip directly right here, and it should work. It's the same as what I'm gonna do right here. We're gonna use SAFEHAX, so that's what the file arm9.bin in the SD card look like. So we're gonna load up SAFEHAX right here. It's gonna reach some little attempts, and eventually it's gonna load up the Crypt9 whip. If this black screen appears to you guys, just reset the game, and eventually it will load. Now this process I will not actually do because I'm actually in the latest version 11.2, so I'm gonna use a previous video of mine doing the 2.1 transfer process. It should be the same thing. Basically, that long 40-minute video was actually 30 minutes of actually doing the downgrade, DSL war, and all that BS. So the last 10 minutes is basically installing the 2.1 and the website that you guys had to load in so you can actually install arm11.bin. Yes, this is the magic key that we need. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, man. Holy cow, are you kidding me? You guys are crazy. Alright, so now we need to go find sysNAND options, and then we're gonna go back up the NAND. We're gonna use the min size for today, and then NAND min.bin. So just press A. So let it create the little file right here. Okay. So it's gonna take some time, so when it's done, I'll be right back, okay? Alright, so now we're back. After we succeeded, press B to return, and then basically press B to return again. Good. So now we're gonna go to sysNAND options, then go to CTR transfer, then press auto transfer, and now we're gonna go to left up, right up, A, and then they should see 2.1 CTR transfer bin, and then press A, and there's an optional one, continue, because we already back up already, so basically everything is already backed up. So now we could just skip it and then just let it actually do the downgradation process. Okay, so let it do its thing, and then once that's done, I will be back, and then we will continue with a 2.1 firmware, where then we can actually install A9LH, and then basically a little safety net. So when we ever install custom firmware, which is Luma 3DS, we can actually install CIA files, and then there's gonna be more cool games into the channel eventually, and then you guys will have the same result with this guy as well right here. Alright, so let it go hash out the SHA file a little bit, and then once it's done, I will be back, and then we will continue the progress. So Alright, so we're back, guys. So now we're just gonna go press B to go back, and then press select to eject the SD card and delete these images out the SD card. Alright, let's go find them. Should be in file 9. Delete and delete. And for now, we're just gonna leave the SD card alone, and let's press start to reboot. So it actually starts off the system, because if you put the SD card in, it's most likely not gonna boot correctly. So just let it boot, because now it is currently firmware 2.1. That is the point that we want. So that case, we can actually start doing the customization stuff like that. As you can see, the screen kind of stretched out. So now we're gonna go install A9LH. So if any point in this progress, if the game have any black screens, go back to the folder that I did earlier in the steps. Go delete the file that has the ending of 8F in that external data slash 0000000 whatever slash 0000008F for the United States. Okay. Alright, so right now we need to insert the SD card, which I just did. So now we're gonna go to this little website. So go to the internet, and then we're gonna go find this website, which will be in the description below and in the video right here. But before I go do that, I need to go do this little progress little thingy. Just press Google, Yahoo, I don't care. Alright, go find URL, hit that, and type in this link. It will be in the description below or in the video right here. It will be dukgithub.io/2xrsa.html question mark arm 11.bin. So let's see if I spelled it right. dukgithub.io/2xrsa.html question mark arm 11.bin. So this one should load, and if any errors possible or any glitches, you tell me and I'll try to help you from there. So right now this is perfectly fine. We need to run, so eventually it will hit and you will see save A9LH installer 2.3. In the folder you will find a folder for new one, that is for the new 3DS XL. And basically drag the folder outside into the 3DS root of the SD card, place the folder, and that will work for the new 3DS. The one I have in the SD card right now is just for the old 3DS and 2DS only. So now we're just gonna press select, let it install all these little thingies, and let it shut down the console. Alright, now it says copy the otp.bin, and just basically make sure you have that folder and it will never disappear, because that is your little backup in case anything happens. So I'm putting back the SD card back into the computer. Okay, go to A9LH OTP. I'm just gonna make a little backup, and that's it really. So after you successfully installed A9LH into the 3DS, make sure you hold select and power at the same time. So this will pop up, And then we're gonna go load up Luma 6.6. This is the latest version at the moment. Make sure you hit auto boot sysnat, use sysnat firm, show NAT in the system setting, and the GBA boot screen. That's it. Just hit all those 4 options and then press A to select these 4 and press start to save. So it will save and load up. Okay. So we're gonna hit start and hopefully load up back to the home menu. Alright, so now we're back to the actual home menu. Let's see. Now this will not be it should not look the same to you since I updated to 11.2, but for you guys still at 2.1. So just make sure you either update using other settings, but since you guys are in 2.1, we gotta make sure you guys do this. Let me go boot back to the screen and then I'll power off. See, power off. Well, you can hit X or start, but it doesn't matter. Hit start and power so you can load up Hourglass. So this should load up eventually if the thing wants to load. Okay, so now you guys should have Hourglass 9 1.35 or whatever version you guys do have. Hit sysnat and then hit sysnat restore and keep A9LH. Make sure you do the buttons here. And let me do it, and then find NAT min.bin. Okay, if you guys do not have that file, you guys are screwed because you need that file to actually restore it. If you did do the same thing in the video that I showed you, you guys should have the backup. If not, that means you're pretty much screwed and you need to talk to me and we'll try to figure it out. Okay, so I'm gonna cancel because I don't need to do it. But after you do that, you go back to the home menu and then load up back the sysnat backup and restore using the start and power button to launch up Hourglass. If you guys are in 11.2, then just load up Hourglass. If not, go to other settings and then update to 11.2. Okay, then you go back to Hourglass, go to health and safety inject. No. Go to health and safety dump because we need to dump the hs.app. I already did it. Just press A and it will load up. And then after you're done with that, go here, go inject, hit left, up, right, up, A, and then find the FBI of your region and inject that. Just press A and it will inject that. So basically it will inject FBI so you guys could actually load up the FBI in the health and safety options. So I'm gonna hit start to reboot back the home menu because we're almost done actually since we successfully installed A9LH. We're back in the 11.2 version and now let's go to FBI. This one is already back to the original health and safety option, so we're gonna go to FBI down here. It's the same thing. I just made it so I completed it and just making a video here. So you guys, if the FBI does load, I mean it's working. If not, you can ask me and then I'll go check it out and see why it's not working. Most likely you guys have to check your 3DS and check out why. I'll tell you the reason later. So after you load up FBI, go to CIA and then find all these cool files. Everything will be here except Moon, Pokemon Sun, and Pokemon Prism because they're quote-unquote big files, so I didn't want for you guys to have them yet. I will give you a link in the description where you guys can actually find free CIA files. And basically these 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. This one is a theme manager. This one is CIA Angel. Basically you can find games that is pre-released outside the region. You can use that. FBI to install CIA. Free shop this one has been destroyed, but I was able to get the latest version, so you guys could have free shop here. Basically, it's like a free eShop system, so you can play eShop games for free, technically. Homebrew launcher, just so you guys just load it up in home menu, just easier in the long run, you guys. JK Save Manager, that is basically if you want to PK hex Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Moon, or any games that require saves, you can use that and load up JK Save Manager. It will basically read the save file for CIA games and the cartridge game as well. And this one is just Luma Updater. This one just basically updates the Luma forever whenever the Luma needs to be updated. Most likely every system update will require the Luma update later on, maybe a few days, and then you can update the Luma, and then if they say successfully you can update your system to system update, and you will not lose A9LH whatsoever, because this is forever. You guys could basically install any version, 9.2, 11.0, 11.1, 11.2, it doesn't matter. You guys will have it forever after you able to install A9LH. So that is one cool thing about you guys. So after you guys done, you guys should have a bunch of files here, and basically you're done. You're done. You have everything here set up. You have A9LH. You have everything in the latest version. You can play online, and you have free games. You can get free themes, free games here. Install CIA files, Homebrew launcher if necessary, and Save Manager. What more can you need? I can't believe I wasted $7 in this game, where in about 3 months from now, I never needed it, and I was able to get all cool things without paying a damn penny. You guys are freaking lucky. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you guys are liking the video and liking the series, please hit the like button below, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. And we're almost to 2,000 subscribers, so please hit that, because on Saturday we will do a free live stream. I will do a GTS on Ditto and the 3-starter Evolve Battle Ready Pokemon, so you guys could actually play the Decidueye, Incineroar, and not Popular, the that one Pokemon, I forgot the name. I forgot the name, but they're all gonna be shiny, all Pokerus, and 6 IVs. So that'll be our special GTS Saturday if we hit 2,000 subscribers. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching the video, and to help support the creator, please show your support by showing those thumbs, and comment below on what you like in the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more content by hitting that way, and for more videos hit upstairs, because if you do that, it's gonna make me smile.